Well, hello there. I just want to make a quick video. I won't keep it for long. It's been a bit of a trying week. I haven't slept much. Aside from the loss of Rob Skiba, I've been dealing with a lot of family stress in my own personal life that has taken its toll. But I just wanted to make a video about this post I made in the Virtual House Church page. Everyone had been encouraged to sort of make a post about how they came to Rob Skiba, or his knowledge, or his teachings, or the people who did know him in real life, or people like me who knew him online. And I thought, yeah, I'll make a quick post or whatever. And my subscribers, longtime subscribers, they know my story. So I'm not going to read this all off, but needless to say, the Holy Spirit first led me to Gonzo Shemira and Rob Skiba's work back in 2013, 2014, putting the pieces together after my old man got himself perished and whatnot, and all the different things that happened to me since then or whatever. But the idea that their teachings, basically, it was like the key on a map that led me to all points. And so, yeah, long story short, like I said, I'm not going to read off my testimony story here. You can pause it and pretty much read it yourself or whatever. And of course, like I said, most of my long-term subscribers know my story. But yeah, if it wasn't for learning all the stuff that they had to teach, especially like Rob Skiba, the Nephilim, and then the Flat Earth, and then Torah, and right now the media is just attacking him relentlessly. It's pretty sick. And I mean, people in my Truther chat mentioned he's the prime candidate for the enemy to pick on like this or whatever and demonize whatever. But the mainstream media can get bent. It's just the beast. It doesn't matter. It's all lies. It hurts, I mean, to hear it and whatnot, but you gotta sift through that. Like, for example, the last 3 videos I've made, or this is the 3rd one, about Rob, since his passing, I've been getting a lot, and I mean a lot of hate mail. At least a dozen, maybe 24 people. I had to delete comments, horrible things people say, and chances are it's just bots, or it's like CIA assets, or maybe it's just guys like replacement theologists who want to attack Rob for being Torah observant and a Sabbath keeper. But yeah, as far as the posts go, what I wanted to focus on was all the comments I got. It's encouraging, but I also wanted to say, but at the same time, there's a boundaries thing. I don't usually like respond back to people, or people will see one of my posts and then suddenly call me on Facebook phone, and it's like, please don't. I don't have the stamina to deal with that, or I'm not a big phone guy. I don't like the phone. But I like comments. I'll check comments out on Facebook. I don't use Messenger, though. Don't bother messaging me. I usually don't get the message. But if I'm making posts, I'll make a post, maybe 2 posts every now and then. And I keep up with that on Facebook. But otherwise, I'm not on Facebook. I don't really like it anymore. I originally got it for communicating with family far away. But I mean, I'm on YouTube and Instagram more than I'm on Facebook, really. And as far as all the comments I'm getting, I appreciate it. That's awesome. But for the people who tried to get a hold of me, it's just, there's just not enough hours in the day. I'm sorry. I have all my links here. People can check it out. But even at that, it was more so just how what I've done as a YouTuber wouldn't exist without Rob Skiba and Gonzo Shemira. And like all my videos backed up on BitChute or whatever. Every time I think about it now, I think of the influence that these 2 guys had on my life. And I'm very fortunate, very blessed that I lived in an era where I have, you know, the Library of Alexandria at my fingertips with the computer and the internet. But as far as people wanting to hear my story or whatever, you know, this was more about how I met Rob. Sort of, even, like I says, just online. It's not like we were friends. He was more like a teacher or whatever. Like I says, he sent me a big box of books once on his own dime, knowing how hard off I was at the time for money. Still am, whatever. But yeah, again, I appreciate all the comments. And obviously, Rob had a big effect on a lot of people's lives. Even that, but prayers go out to Russ Disdar's family. Right after Rob Skiba, I heard about that. And just prayers that this whole spell be broken, this whole spelling bee, this truth about germ theory versus terrain theory, that everything come out and there be no more final fig leaves for these people to hide behind, that doctors stop being censored, and that the truth of this, be revealed. There's two things that can't be hidden for long: the dawn and the truth. But yeah, again, prayers go out to all the other people suffering from this. I know a friend of mine's roommate, put on that infernal bacterial machine and didn't make it, 37 years old. You want to call that medical malpractice, or you want to call that a coincidence, or you want to call that a failure of the system? You want to call that what? A plan? A eugenics plan? But as far as Rob's Virtual House Church, I'm very thankful. And if it's taught me one thing, it's pray continually. It helps keep your spirits up. I know it helps me. Again, obviously, all these people, this is just like 30 or 40 comments, and just a fraction of the people in this group page church. But clearly, Rob had a positive effect on a lot of them. So when you see the haters and the trolls online attacking, saying something retarded like, well, if he was such a great teacher, then why did the Cooties 19 get him? It's like, yeah, but aren't you lying or regurgitating lies, and you have no place here? So, and at that point, when you hear people say crap like that, just block them. Don't give them the time of day. It's like straight out of the art of war. Bulk their demands right back at them. Bulk their power. Bulk everything about them. And then block them. Also, people were asking about Gonzo Shamira's movie. I put that link in. That's where I first saw Rob, was in Age of Deceit Part 2. And then a couple other people commented. Thanks for sharing. And yeah, I just don't have the time for post messaging everybody. I'm very much a super introvert. It's stressful, especially with what's going on in my own family right now. I just don't have it in me to get into anything right now with people. But I'm thankful for all the comments and whatnot. And I just wanted to make this quick short video saying God bless guys like Rob Skiba and Gonzo Shamira. And I'm so thankful to have known them, or at least online, and to learn from their research and all their hard work. And at that, I'll just say, God bless and peace out.